can get into our picks for NXT WWE Fastlane, which is I believe this Saturday.
It
If
is.
I'm, it is this
Yep.
Saturday.
Yep. It's Saturday.
So so we have NXT No Mercy, Wrestle Dream, and now we got Fastlane. Thanks, wrestling promotions. This is a lot. I like the idea of short cards for this, especially what WWE has been doing. Especially we saw with Payback, kind of being that first initiation after SummerSlam, where they're doing these smaller cards. If this card holds the form, there's only one, two, three, four, five matches on the card. So I like that standpoint where a lot of these matches are going to get time, and I think that's a good thing because I feel like there's a lot of matches on here that deserve that time. Quickly, I'll go into the records real quick. Brian is 31-22. Lewis is 40-13, and I am 28-25. Uh,
Look at the disparities.
Me and Brian got some work to do to try to catch these.
40 and 13. Yes.
He just gets the 13 matches wrong just to make it look like he's not cheating. Look like he doesn't have sources.
Nope, my only source is right here. This great mind.
That's the dirt sheets. That's the dirt sheets.
The
That's all
dirt
it is.
sheets.
Let's get into the first match here. We have the LWO versus Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. The LWO has been building, especially with Santos Escobar and Rey Mysterio, having their match. Bobby Lashley not pleased with the Street Profits, basically kicking them out of the new formed Hurt business after they dropped the match to Rey Mysterio. So this will be the Street Profits actually trying to get back in the good graces of Bobby Lashley, attack Santos Escobar and Rey Mysterio after their match. That just potentially sets up a six-man tag. One of the LWO members will join Santos Escobar and Rey Mysterio against Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits.
So I only caught that segment where the Street Profits lost, and then Bobby flipped out at them and was like, "You guys don't have that killer instinct. Like, give me the suits back," and all this. What did anything happen after that, or did they have another match?
So after that, I think Bobby Lashley was on the Grayson Waller effect, trying to explain that he made a mistake going with the Street Profits. And the Street Profits tried to come out and explain themselves. Bobby wouldn't let them talk, and he said, "If you want to link back up with me, prove it." And I think, and then during the Santos and Rey Mysterio U.S. title match, Street Profits came out and pretty much took out the whole LWO, took out Santos and
Rey Mysterio
and Rey, and then Bobby came down and then took out Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, and then based upon that, Street Profits got back into Bobby Lashley's good graces. Okay. So we're definitely going to see, I think, heel Street Profits moving forward. I think when they joined up with Lashley, they still were coming out to the same music, doing the same dancing and playing around and stuff. And I'm just like, if they're linked up with Lashley right now, why are they in this tweener role? But I mean, if you're gonna be linked up, I mean, you gotta go heel all the way. And I think they were trying to build towards that to let them know, like, if you're gonna be with Lashley, you can't be with Lashley and be doing the dancing with the solo cups anymore. I mean, if you're with Lashley, you gotta go full heel. And I think that's the story they were trying to tell. So based upon that, it would make sense for them to be to go over the LWO. So I'm gonna go with Lashley and the Street Profits.
Yeah, same here. It's definitely time. I want this Bobby group to just finally construct and let's get some wins and let's finally get some damn tag titles. That's a discussion.
We're not getting those tag titles.
Hey, I keep watching videos and they're like, "Hey, new belts are coming. Maybe finally, I don't know." But yeah, they definitely give me heel Street Profits, and like, I don't know. For them to go this route, I don't think was needed. I feel like they should have just made them full-blown heels, start attacking people, and this could have just been their first feud. I don't think this whole, like, hey, you guys need to, like, you need the killer instinct. It's like, no, they've been off TV to come back and, like, attack some people. You should be acting like straight-up heels. I don't know why they're, like, going through this, like, morphing process. Like, we're still the guys, but now we're new guys. Is like, no, you need to be the guys. And
I think that's what they were trying to. I think it's the story they were trying to tell. Of like,
I mean, it makes sense.
Not be with them all the way. You can't be with him and still be who you were.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm definitely going Street Profits for sure.
I'm going the LWO. No, I'm not doing that.
I'm
going with Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits because they need to win. I've been saying this for months. I said it about the Judgment Day. This new iteration of the Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, they need to win. They need to be on to bigger and better things. If the angle is Rey Mysterio versus Bobby Lashley for the U.S. title, I'm not against that because Bobby already won that title. He's already been in that type of feud. It's definitely going to be a different element of the match. Clear babyface heel dynamics. I feel like that will work. But I feel like this starts the feud here legitimately, and I feel like Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits have to go over. Have to. Have to. Like, no more playing around. They have to go over. Let's get into another match.